it for y'all today.
Woo! Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Cyan Noel and today is Christmas. As you can tell by my hat, I'm very festive. But I'm not doing a Christmas themed tutorial. I am doing an eyebrow tutorial for you guys today, and I hope you will enjoy that. I'm going to show you how I do my eyebrows pretty much every time I do my makeup. Time to get into the tutorial. Alright, so first things first, I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills in Darkbrown Dipbrow and using Spooly to brush up my brow hairs. And I'm taking a liner brush from Sonia Kashuk, and then I'm going to take some product and lightly place it on the bottom of my brow and just carve out where I want my brow to be. And I'm taking it towards the front, and as you can see, I accidentally made a little line under my brow, but it's okay because it's light enough for me to fix. And I'm just going to blend up that product more into your brow and wipe off that little line. And then as you do this, you're just going to keep blending it upwards without grabbing more product, because that is enough product for that. You do not want your brows to be too dark. So now that you have a solid base and you've blended out most of the product that you use, you can take more product now and then start to define the end of your brow into a sharp point. This is where you really start to define your arch, and just make sure that it is as clean as possible and that you're keeping that point at the end. Now you're going to start filling in your brow a little bit and then working your way towards the top and start to really make that top line stand out. I like to line the top of my brow at the end a little bit lighter, just because that way I can start to build up more if I want to. And if I want to keep it here, I could keep it here, but I don't like how thin my eyebrows are, so then I try to build onto it a little bit more towards the end. Which you will see here, I'm starting to build it a lot more, and we're going to make that a little bit more curvy at the end. That way we have more of a shape. This gives me more of an arch, I guess. And then I'm bringing it towards the front and blending that out. We're not adding any extra product really, it's just pushing whatever's there. And you're going to try to blend that out. Now you're just going to fix any waves that you see in your arch and make sure it's to your liking. I'm also filling in my brow a little bit more and making sure that point is a little bit more sharp. Taking the same spoolie before, you're going to brush out your eyebrow and make sure that product is spreading out evenly. I'd say this part is a little bit harder, but I take a concealer brush and I take the It Cosmetics by Undereye illuminator and I put it on my hand and then dab the concealer brush into it and then leave a space between my eyebrow and the product just so that it's on my skin, and then I'm just going to push it upwards after this. That way it's not too much product on my brow to where I can't really spread it out. It makes it a lot easier to make a precise line and to really define your brow without having a lot of mistakes happening. A tip for this part is to just take it slower and really focus on what you're doing, because this part is a lot harder than filling in your brow, just because you could make a mistake a lot easier than when you're filling your brow. And if you make a mistake here, you're gonna have to spend another 5 minutes trying to fix your brow to where it was. So just really pay attention to what you're doing and don't rush it. After you're done with the bottom, you're going to take a light amount of product and move to the top and start defining the outer point. A tip for when you move towards the front of your eyebrow, you're going to want to leave a little bit of space. That way you can just push down the product and not have to worry without having too much product on your brow. Now you can start to smooth it out slowly. And this part can be a little bit tricky because I always tend to mess up here, so just be careful. If you do end up messing up here, then just fill it in with some more product and you'll be okay. And you might find that you mess up several times, but it's okay because everyone makes mistakes and nobody's perfect, so don't feel bad if you mess up like I did. Again. Now I'm just gonna fix that little gap I made again because I keep messing up, but it's okay. And I'm smoothing out the bottom just to make sure, you know. And then I'm gonna smooth the outside of that side just to make sure it's all to my liking. And then I'm fixing the front a little bit more. Just smoothing and blending it out more now. Now's the part where I'm gonna start to make that line over to the other side so that when I do my other brow, it'll be lining up perfectly, you know? Because you don't want two lopsided brows. And I'm fixing that point so there's no excess product there. Now you're going to take a beauty blender and you're going to blend it out even more. And then when you get to the top, you're going to squeeze the edge together so you have an easier time blending it out and it doesn't ruin the lines that you have. And now you're going to brush out your brow hairs. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so I like to make sure everything is perfect. If you haven't noticed, I spend a lot of time on my brows trying to make sure they're perfect. But you know, it's alright because they end up looking good in the end. So I'm just about done with this eyebrow, and once it's done, I'm going to do my other eyebrow off screen and I'll be back in a second. So I really hope you liked this video and thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed.